Yo guys, it is Captain Thorpe here, back again with some transfer updates to do with Liverpool. The World Cup is less than a week away, but before then we've got some brilliant news to hand to you about Liverpool's transfers, and we will start with Nabil Fekir, who has basically signed for Liverpool on a deal worth £48.4 million to raise to £52.8 million with add-ons, which is pretty much the same as Naby Keita. Now, Nabil Fekir is an absolutely outstanding player. I'm really looking forward to seeing him in a Liverpool shirt. Hopefully he can have a really good World Cup with France, and if he does, it'd be great that we've got the deal out of the way now before other clubs start looking for him. He's a great player, and the amount of money we'll be paying him is, I think, £140,000 a week. Now, this is actually more than Salah. Only Virgil van Dijk and Roberto Firmino earn more money a week than 140 grand. So I think Salah will be getting a new deal though after he won Player of the Month, obviously. But still, Fekir worth more money than Salah. I mean, not in terms of the transfer fee. Salah will be worth probably in excess of 200-300 million. But Fekir should hopefully be a really good player and hopefully worth 140 grand a week. He's passed his medical, so he's basically on his way to Anfield. We're still waiting for it to be confirmed on Liverpool's Twitter, but honestly, it's all but confirmed. He's basically a Liverpool player. In his last season at Lyon, he scored 23 goals, and one of the main attractions to Liverpool is actually working under Jurgen Klopp. So hopefully, because under Klopp, obviously they've got the likes of Salah and Firmino who have really pushed on this season, and they've obviously done really well. And Fekir's hoping to follow in their footsteps, working on a Klopp in such an attacking team, feeding the likes of Firmino, Salah and Mane, and scoring some goals himself. Hopefully, he can build on 23 goals, which is, a very good tally, especially for an attacking midfielder. And he also likes Liverpool's Champions League run. We don't have as much money as the big boys, but we've got some great spirit, some great passion in the team, and of course it got us all the way to the Champions League final, and that was one of the reasons he chose us over Atletico Madrid and Bayern Munich as well, apparently. So there was interest from those clubs, but he still chose Liverpool, so the attraction of Klopp, and of course that Champions League run, which we may be able to replicate. If you think about the maths behind it, if you add up the transfer figures for Fekir, Keita and Fabinho, that is just £6.5 million more than what we sold Coutinho for. Now that, in my opinion, is really good business. Coutinho is obviously a world-class player, but so are these three we're bringing in. And to be honest, if you'd give me the choice between one Coutinho or Fekir, Keita and Fabinho, then I would take the three-man midfield all day. That three-man midfield will be able to do a lot more than Coutinho alone could do. Obviously, Coutinho could do a lot, but what a midfield we're going to have next season. When added to the players we've already got loads of attacking-minded players. We've got Chamberlain, we've got Lallana, we've got James Milner, and we've got Wijnaldum, we've got defensive-minded players in Jordan Henderson, who can of course link with Fabinho. We've got so many options now going into next season. But one player we won't be having is Emre Can. Now, Emre Can and John Flanagan have both officially been released by the club. It's been released on their Twitter. Can't say I'm not bothered at all about John Flanagan, to be honest. We were never going to play him. He's not even played a minute for the main team this season. But in terms of Can, I'm a bit disappointed, but we have got some brilliant replacements in, so you can't be too downhearted. We've still got loads of options, and we may be bringing another option to the table in the form of Shaqiri. Now, Shaqiri has, I think it's something like a £12 million release clause, so to be honest, I think that's worth getting. He's not an incredible player, he's Coutinho-esque, and hear me out on this one. I'm not saying he's better than Coutinho. I'm not saying he's anywhere near as good as Coutinho, but he shoots from outside the box. He's a very creative player. He's not one for running into the box. He can play on the wings, but I'd rather have him in cam. So he's that kind of player, and it'd be a good backup. He's quite versatile. He can play in a number of different attacking spots. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Should we sign Shaqiri? £12 million, it's not much of a risk, is it? So I think the more the merrier. Bring him in. £12 million, why not? Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Hopefully you're excited about the transfer news that I've just brought you. Let me know what you think of all this transfer news. Have Liverpool done good deals and all that? And don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more, and my World Cup predictions coming soon. Until then, I will catch you guys later. Adios.